Prospects. Derek from Manaway is up next. Hello, Derek. Thank you for waiting. You're on the air. Derek, are you there?
Bruce.
Yes, Derek.
Hi, it's first time calling here. I got a few things I wanted to talk to you about.
Hold on. I love you, Cleveland. There you go.
Thanks, Bruce. Now, the people that I've been talking to online on all the sports sites and stuff, they're all saying that if we lose LeBron, if LeBron does leave, that our team's going to be trash. And I personally disagree. I think we have a solid team. We would be decent. I don't think we'd be horrible. What do you think of that?
Well, because the Eastern Conference isn't anything close to being as tough as the Western Conference, I guess there is a remote chance they could fight for a playoff spot, but I highly doubt that too.
Yeah.
I don't think the Cavs will be good if LeBron leaves. You're not going to have O'Neal. Who's going to play center? Verajao as your starting center? Okay, who's the backup center? Then what? Jameson, okay. You got Jameson at a forward. You got Verajao. You got Mo Williams. You got Booby Gibson. You got Moon. You got Parker. Okay. You might think that's good enough to contend for a playoff spot. I don't.
Well, I'm not thinking playoffs, but I mean, just the way if you go on there and read, they're talking like we're going to be the next Clippers.
Well, that's pretty bad. They could be. They could be that bad. They could take such a hit emotionally as well as physically that they might be bad. I don't know. We don't know what the makeup of the team will be with or without LeBron, so it's impossible to say right now. We're going to start finding out come Thursday.
Yeah. And the World Cup, now that U.S. is out, are you interested in that at all?
I wasn't interested in it when the U.S. was going on, when they were still alive. I honestly, sincerely tried to get into it, and I just couldn't get into it. I'm sorry, it's funny. You watch these guys, they're incredible athletes. Their endurance and running, just to make it a 0-0 or a 1-0 game, 2-1. I guess it was a 4-1 game, which is like a massacre in soccer. And I don't my favorite games in the NFL are high-scoring games, college too, college football too. Yet in baseball, my favorite game is a 1-0, 2-1 pitcher's duel. But I just couldn't get into the World Cup. How about you?
I'm watching it still just because this year it seemed to be really popular, so I've been watching it. I'm liking Germany. They seem like a younger, faster team.
Well, ESPN is cramming it right down our throats, so there's really nothing more you can do if you can watch, there's nothing else on. But I have the Major League Baseball package at home, and that takes up all of my time when I'm on down, like tonight. I'll go home and I'll watch the Indians game, but I'll keep an eye on all the rest of the major leagues too. Thank you for the call, my friend. Thank you, Derek.